Hello everyone, I'm Amari and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We're back in Skyhold, but I'm going to go make a trip to the Black Emporium and then we'll be going to the Frost Basin or something, because that is where Jaws of... Frostback Bacon. That's where Jaws of Hakken is, and it's this one. But I saw that there is Avar allies, and you know, any ally for the Inquisition will help, so I'm kind of interested in doing that. And then we'll see what else there is in the Frostback Basin, because I've never really gone there. So we'll see what's in the war table first, go say hi to a few companions, and then Black Emporium. Then we're off. I put some things on the war table already. Just going like, this one, another Red Jenny thing. What is this? I believe we are now in favor of Red Jenny in the city of Tantervale, as near as it is possible to tell. Great. We have a new operation unlocked, Red Jenny in the Tantervale Charade. Let's do that so we could close up the Red Jennies. What is this? Point Agur? Citadel du Corbeau, where Celine's forces are stationed, was cut off from the rest of the Dales when Point Agur was destroyed in the Civil War. Owing to the rocky terrain around the Citadel, it has no other access points. Forces within could well have been stranded for weeks. Alright, this is a job for the forces. Send our best builders as soon as you give the word. Let's do it. Alright, it's been repaired. I have no idea where this area is. Oh, where the Exalted Plains is. Oh, okay, so this is the bridge that, I did, what is it? An operation to build the bridge. That was it. Because I wanted to turn in a quest. Let's see. The Morning Hala. Thank you for convincing the villagers of Red Crossing to acquiesce. I understand that they were reluctant, but perhaps this sign of shared mourning will lead to new healing and regrowth. Growth. Please accept these gifts. May they aid your Inquisition in its quest. Keeper Howen. Glad that's done. The Well of Sorrows. Alright, I really want this done as well. Inquisitor, I must take over our investigation into the Well of Sorrows. Dozens of antiquarians and historians are begging us for the results. There have been several attempts to steal our research. While we have nothing conclusive, the research has proven useful in negotiations with interested scholars, and we should guard it accordingly. Liliana, I agree with her. Alright, so she's taken over that. Where is that Red Jenny one? Is it here now? Oh, there's a Hard in Hightown. Okay, let's continue this on. Ruffles, Nightingale, and various agents named after crummy jobs. Thanks for looking into this bullshit mess for me. Based on what you've told me, there's only one person I can think of who specifically uses Bronto liquor as an insult, and also can't write worth a damn. Worthy, an acquaintance of mine from Kirkwall. Although why'd he do all of this, I have no idea. I owe you all drinks, Varric. Alright, we should capture Worthy ourselves and question him about how he infiltrated Skyhold. Yeah, we should probably do that. Yeah, let's take him.
Let's see what we have.
So Liliana's doing that. And we have the Tantervale Charade. Is she serious? It's hard to tell with this lot. A note from Liliana on a letter from Red Jenny in Tantervale. Inquisition, your caravan got around. A drunk moneylender tipped that the money came from several merchants, stole their records. All are different, so they hate you for different reasons and don't know a thing about Venatori. Here are their names. Anyway, probably useful to you. Red Jenny. The names of several wealthy merchants follow. Sarah has also scrawled a note, also a drawing of a fish with a hunter's horn. Charade knows her tricks. Long memory, too. If they don't know where their money went, test their commitment, confront them directly and demand the ringleader's name. Or they supply several honorable militias who would want to no part in this. I kind of like Liliana's approach. Treat them like they knew about it, and then they'll give up their conspirators. But also, I feel like we should confront them directly. Yeah, confront them directly, demand the ringleader's name. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Cullen is available to do something. I always have a hard time finding something for him to do. I don't want him just sitting around on his butt. Like, boyfriend needs a job. To Winter Resistance, I received some news from May Varys, it seems her little resistance has drawn support just as she hoped it would. Thing is, that support comes in the form of idealistic magisters with no real power, while the ones who might see her group as a threat are the true heavy hitters. Reading between the lines, I'd say Mavericks is in more hot water than she lets on. She's crafty, but she could use more help right about now, or the resistance might die in the vine. Up to you, but if you ask me, any enemy of the Venatori should be a friend of ours, Dorian. Send some Templars north disguised, of course. Real Templars, the sort of... Yeah. Dorian said to make her to support her. I'm gonna take Dorian's word and send in Templars disguised, who can disrupt magic. See if that helps. I hope that helps, because yeah, Cullen needs to work. All right, we have a lot. I wonder where's the one that takes 24 hours. I'm just curious. Oh, they're all busy. I can't see. All right. Some of those war table things you will never see because I try to do them, like pop in just for a second to do them, and obviously I'm not recording at that time. Oh, we also have a guy to sit in judgment.
It's good to see you.
Okay.
Let's speak later.
Nothing from Josie. Time to touch base with all of our companions just briefly before we sit in judgment and in Black Emporium. Okay. I have to remind myself the to-do list because otherwise I'll get distracted and just, I don't know.
Do you need something, my dear?
No, never mind. Don't need anything. I was hoping for a little friendly banter, but you know, if you're not in the mood, that's fine. I don't know whether there is any more. That's the thing. Oh, gosh. It's just I'm doing it in the chance that there is, like, more cutscenes.
Something you wanted to talk about?
If you hear, like, a little jingly bell, that's just the kitten playing. She's been allowed back near my computer. I've told her that she may stay there as long as she doesn't swat the wires. And she seems to be, so far,
Goodbye.
doing really well. I need her to be like a cool computer cat. You know, the ones that just chill there on the desk and not destroy your stuff.
Always with the questions. What will people say?
I should go.
Liliana.
Did you need something? I'll leave you to your work.
I'm not sure. Like, how often should I be checking? I feel like I'm checking a lot and so far nothing has happened for a while. Like, I had a bunch of cutscenes for a while and then now nothing.
Hello again.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Such a big area to check. Kind of missing, like, Mass Effect. Everyone was just on a ship. I mean, you did have to go up and down levels on the ship. That took a while.
Love seeing you, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll be back if I need you.
Oh, I can plant my elf root. Where are my little pots? Oh, there it is. Oh, elf root. Plant new seed. Or is that gonna just keep growing elf root? That's just gonna keep putting elf root, right? Yeah, I think so. Maybe I should make both of these elf root for now.
Wandering the gardens, I see.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Of course.
I have a system already on like my route to check all the companions. I have a system. I have to go to Undercroft to see if I can put grenades on. I think I've only unlocked one.
At your service.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Was there something you needed?
Does this do anything
Do
other
you
than the
have some
kiss?
time?
Of course.
No.
Perhaps we can talk later.
I would hope so.
Oh, he hopes to talk later. Alright, let's go to the Undercroft. Sit in judgment of a scallywag. And then off we go. Alright, how do I do this?
Like this, who needs the
Equip
view?
potions. Map. Oh, here. Oh my god, I never even checked this. Summons a swarm of bees. Oh, so I did unlock a couple. Poison. Pitch. Slowing enemies. I like that. I do like the slow, but we do have the mages around often. I don't think we have any poison damage. Let's put poison. Let's give it a try. Let's see if I can upgrade anything. I doubt it. I was just here a little while ago. Amrita Vein. Oh, I don't need that. Prophet's Laurel. But I need elf root. Okay. Tonics. None. I've researched them. None of those. Okay. We will progress those soon enough. Let's sit in judgment.
Forgive me, Inquisitor. For personal interest, I have relieved Josephine, as you might expect. Knight Templar Samson, general to Corypheus, traitor to the Order. The blood on his hands cannot be measured. His head is too valuable to take. Kirkwall, Orlais, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
Too valuable to kill, really?
The headman's axe isn't enough? That's an impressive amount of ill will.
The Red Lyrium will steal your vengeance. You know what it does. Corypheus only delayed my corruption.
Are you still loyal to that thing? He poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was, after the Chantry burned away their minds? Piss on it. I followed him, so Templars could at least die at their best. Same lie as the Chantry. The Prophet just isn't as pretty.
Oh. Maddox respected you, the guy that died.
I found your people. They believed in you, believed your cause was righteous.
Not your business, Inquisitor.
Your friend Maddox was so loyal, he killed himself. For you.
They were always going to die. I saw what Corypheus was doing. So yes, I fed them hope instead of despair. I made them believe their pain had purpose, just like the Chantry does. Right, Commander? It ended as well as anything else I've done. Corypheus would kill me on sight. I'll tell your people what they want. Everything I cared about is destroyed.
Cullen will question you. Cullen really wants this. Ooh, Dagna will study your powers. Not exile. Jeez, he's gonna go back to Corypheus. Or Corypheus will probably kill him. Cullen will question you. Cullen has a very, very, like, personal interest in this guy. That's why he was here instead of Josephine. Is that wise? Even Kirkwall will be a little bit biased. I don't know. I'm kind of torn between Cullen questioning him and Dagna. I mean, I'm gonna shove this coward in a hole, like, so that no one can ever see him again. I don't see any option here to kill him, which is already stated. Decisions. Cullen, Dagna. Cullen, Dagna. I would with Kirkwall, but I feel since it was made aware he was so valuable. Okay, I'm looking to benefit. So Corypheus. Okay, Corypheus. He was like basically Corypheus's, like, I don't know if he was a right-hand man, but he was like one of his, you know, his main lackeys, I guess. It would be wise to keep the information for us, the Inquisition, since we're going to be directly confronting Corypheus. So yeah, not Kirkwall. Cullen or Dagna. That's the part I'm like, what would benefit me more? I'm just gonna go with Cullen. Let boyfriend have him.
Very well. Samson, you will spend your remaining years serving the Inquisition.
Oh, he's serving. Oh.
Cullen will be your handler. Perhaps he can get something useful out of you.
I doubt the Commander believes there's anything worthy left in me.
You're not wrong, but you served something greater than yourself once. Perhaps you can be made to remember that.
Okay, that was not the outcome I was expecting. I thought we were gonna be like torturing him and getting information, but I guess Cullen is not the type to do that. But in my head, I didn't think he would be serving the... I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go see if we can talk to Cullen about that. I don't know. That seems a little bit dodgy to have him here. He's such a Corypheus lover. Maybe I should have just shoved him in a hole. I don't know. Now I'm worried about boyfriend being so close to that guy all the time. Cullen doesn't strike me as a guy that's gonna be like torturing information out of him like Liliana would. Damn it.
Samson took everything from those Templars. He corrupted their souls, twisted them into everything they stood against, everything they would have hated.
I feel sorry for them.
I know the Red Templars fight for Corypheus, but I feel sorry for them.
They're barely human now. The Red Lyrium left Samson's mind unaltered. He knew what he was doing. And he dares speak as though it were a mercy? The man's a monster. I pray his information is useful. His life is good for little else.
Justice was served then? I don't know.
Samson got what he deserved.
The men and women he betrayed, they deserved something better. Samson deserves nothing. The Red Templars needed to be torn down. We've broken Corypheus's army. I might have known some of them. If my life had gone differently, I might have been one of them. Do you ever wonder what would have happened if you had not been at the Conclave? If you'd never become the Inquisitor?
Oh, if we've never met?
A life without you? Never.
I am such a sap. Of course I picked the romantic option and not a serious one.
There you are.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Yeah. Alright, I don't know. I kind of don't want Samson here. I don't want to undo that. I misunderstood what it meant to have Cullen question him. I thought he would be in the dungeon, then get questioned, and then left there to rot. I don't want him here. I don't want him hanging around here. Where is he? I don't want him here. Can he leave? I hope he's in the dungeon. I should go look for him. Some other time. We're gonna go to the Black Emporium. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. Birds. Can we buy a bird?
You may pet the tiny bear, but be gentle. The Magister miniaturized him specially at great cost.
What tiny bear? The thing
He
that ran.
answers to Chauncey.
Chauncey? This? Hello, Chauncey. Oh my gosh, can I have the tiny bear? Oh, what the hell is this? You got many... You're very leggy. Xenon the Antiquarian. I left the Black Emporium empty-handed for two reasons. First, most of the items were priced far beyond what I could afford. Second, I spent most of my short time there trying to sate my curiosity about its proprietor. I found myself stealing glances at the antiquarian from behind piles of books between shelves and at one point, over a basket of mismatched socks. There he sat, petrified in the center of the emporium, skin of waxy gray over ancient taut sinew, moaning in a voice so dry and brittle it sounded like the snapping of twigs after a drought. A girl of not more than 12 scurried to and fro to fulfill his numerous requests. Another patron noticed my fascination and told me that the girl, most likely an urchin, rescued from the streets, was responsible for the needs of the antiquarian, feeding, washing, and the like. So impossibly old is he, and so fragile his skin, he can only tolerate the barest whisper of touches from the smallest and most tender of his servants. Only in this way may he come close to his lost youth, said the man. I was surrounded by objects of legend, yet none fascinated me as did the antiquarian. From a journal page found in Kirkwall's Dark Town, written by an unknown author. Oh,
Where
is that him?
the urchin? I require the services of the urchin!
I don't know. Crafting materials? Take a look. Dragon web. Oh, I can buy these if I need them and I have the money for it. Wait, let's see. Schematics. Buy a warhammer. A swan longbow. What does this look like? I wish I could see it. Can I see the stats? How do I see the stats without buying it? Oh, I just want it because it says swan. You know what? I'm just going to buy it because it says swan. Prowler mail, prowler coat. I'm assuming prowler coat is what I'd be wearing. Maybe even mail. I wish I could see the stats. I can't examine. Let's look around.
Send my regards to the Lady Ambassador. Her ancestor visited the Emporium in the Blessed Age.
Oh, cool. Alright, weapons. Earnest Reprisal, Demon's Advocate. Wait, I'm only... Oh, actually, no, it's for everyone. Oh, Defender Belt. Okay. No, it's not better than my bow. That's a nice sword.
I sold her a candle mounted with the severed hand of a first acolyte of Razikiel.
Oh, Mirror of Transformation!
I wonder, do the Montiliers still have it in their possession? I should like to see it again.
I just need to change my lipstick. Oh. Lip color. Fine with that, actually. What I need is to take down this lip shine because it gets all too glossy. Even that is very glossy. Whoa! Oh, it's because I have a lip liner. That is not what I picked for a color. Honestly, that's fine. Hopefully that's less shiny now.
You went with that?
Oh! Why? What's wrong with changing my lip shine? It was a bit too shiny.
Help yourself to a sock from the basket. But only one!
What sock? Where's the basket? Are those the socks? That's not a basket. I don't see a sock basket. There's the tiny bear. Oh, I could have come here earlier. Well, I hope that new bow is better than what I have right now.
Handle the mirror with care. It has been known to bite.
Is the book just on his face? Are you okay? Also, I don't see her assistant anywhere. She's gone. Okay. I should have come here much, much earlier. There are creatures escaping. They left their cages. I'll let him out. Here we go. We're gonna go into the Jaws of Hacken area. Just quest a little bit, see if I get a few levels. Kind of start on Jaws. I'm not in a rush. I feel like these DLCs and the end of the game, I don't want to rush too much. But at the same time, I kind of do because I want to see the Veil Guard.
Have you seen the plans for the new camps? Tree houses. It all sounds awful and precarious.
Sounds cool. I want to see the Veil Guard trailers. Okay, so we have in the immediate area... Oh, we can speak to the professor here. This is the Jaws of Hacken. Oh wow, they're all very far apart. There's a rift here. Let's get the rift really quick. Just tap it and then go to the quest. Ooh, nice forest. This kind of like a test to see how... Ooh, I love the mushrooms. It's so cute. Alright, test to see how difficult this area is. Because this is one of the later DLCs and I'm still not fully high level. Ooh. I wonder... Oh, that's not... That is it? Oh. Big guy there. Oh. Oh, come on. Ew, he looks like Spider-Man. It's so foggy here. Why is it getting all dark and foggy? Is it this guy? Oh, damn it. Okay, that wasn't bad. Dorian was the only one that suffers, but he's not really an indication of difficulty. He just always suffers. Okay, let's go back to this Professor Kenrick. I don't even remember what his thing was. A lead on Inquisitor HeyAmarii and Scout Harding can outline potential risks in the region. I don't remember picking up that quest, but I'm sure it'll come to me. Maybe it's one of those things when Scout Harding, when we first arrive and Scout Harding's like, ooh, go talk to this guy. Maybe. Okay, everyone's following. Here? Ooh. I wonder if he's inside the camp. I just assumed he was outside camp, but he might actually be inside camp. I think he's inside camp. Inside camp. Alright, here. Don't know why I thought he was outside. Research outpost, that makes sense. Oh, there's a note here. A baffled note. A note affixed to a book entitled Sir Lothaire Verney de Retz's Victory and Dominion. Lady Harding, I could use the opinion of an expert. Though impressive, the victory outlined on the marked page could not have been achieved as stated. Bram Kenrick. Sure it could, if he had enough apples. Harding. Property of Colette. Pages of neatly written, painstakingly detailed notes fill a well-worn journal. The notes break midway for a list. Expedition to Frostback Basin preparations. Reread finding HeyAmarii complete. Review notes on appropriate excavation methods complete. Practice categorization of minute material artifacts complete. Read book on Frostback Basin complete. Practice camping complete. Note of bring a pillow. Reread an anatomy of various terrible beasts complete. Learn defense, cannot find willing instructor. Ask brothers for fencing defense lessons, bad idea. Read book on survival and defense complete. Bring towels, packed. A few idle swirls follow, along with a tiny sketch of an elf defending a stack of papers from various terrible beasts. The caption reads, fieldwork. This guy is super prepared. He's like me during a trip. I saw someone leveled. I think it was Dorian. Good, this'll help him. Yeah, let's upgrade all your stuff. Energy bombardment. Lowers target's resistance. Additional damage. Let's do that one. Oh, no. What? Oh, apply. Right. Professor Bram Kenrick.
Scout Harding has an impressive team. Her people brought back a number of artifacts.
Harding's a good scout.
If you need something tracked, Scout Harding is your woman.
If only it were that easy. After 800 years, we can't just look for tracks. Barring enchantment, cloth and leather will have long since rotted away. Only metal and stone remain recognizable. Complicating this are recent pieces the Avar left behind, and of course ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter. Fortunately, thanks to some period-specific buckling, I've been able to track our last Inquisitor.
What's this about Tevinter?
You said there were pieces dating back to Tevinter.
Yes, while it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far south, the Imperium once had an outpost of some sort here. They might have built it as a ritual site. I'm not sure what military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
Period-specific buckling?
You lost me at buckling.
You'd think that a buckle was a buckle. But ever since people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here has a dragon engraving. With the alloys of the metals used, it's clearly Tevinter. While this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Olesian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to buckle down.
Ha ha ha. Tell me what you found.
What do you have, Professor?
Everything so far points to the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline. They were in a hurry. The scouts reported an island near an Avar fishing camp, but the Avar won't say much about it.
There was a battle?
What makes you think the last Inquisitor was fighting?
There's a clasp here common to armor links. It's clearly torn. That only happens from a heavy shearing blow like large claws or an axe. Then there's the dagger. Silverite, with a stylized dragon pommel and an inscription reading Cordilis. That dagger had to be a gift from Cordilis Dracon, first Emperor of Orlais. No one would just lose such a thing.
Tell me of the fishing camp.
What can you tell me about the Avar fishing camp?
Not much. It's the friendly Avar, not these jaws of Hakon barbarians. According to the scouts, they wouldn't say much about the area. Likely a local superstition.
I'll investigate the island.
I'll find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
Excellent. I'll continue to study what's been found. With luck, we'll both find some answers. Also, one of my research assistants, Colette, was investigating an old structure to the north. I'm not certain it's related to our investigation, but it couldn't hurt to check with her.
Cool. So this is not Jaws of Hacken stuff, right? Like, this is just, like, other quests. Find Colette. Find the Avar Hold. Jaws of Hacken. Oh, I guess maybe this entire area kind of is, but let's go this route. Let's find a way to the island.
Kenrick was looking for this.
I love how all of these environments are just so different. This one has a lot of parrots. They've really brought us through all these different biomes. Basin floor. I do hear kind of the ocean in the distance. What's up there? Oh, it's one of those things. Nope, no thank you. Don't need to be looking for shards. We're good. I'm good on that. Oh, I really love that sound of like ocean in the distance, if that really is it, because it does kind of remind me of it. It kind of sounds like the wind too. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that giant. Come on. Oh, there's a thing here. Let's get rid of these things before the giant. I don't know how tough that giant is. Don't want to get swarmed by all of these creatures while there's a giant around. Uh-oh. Those things look tough. Okay, good. Dorian. It's always Dorian. What is that thing? What is that thing? Look at it, it's so cute. It's mad. Sorry, I got so distracted I wasn't even fighting anymore. Should we take the giant? Let's take the giant. Okay, everyone's here. Go, Cassandra! Where are you throwing it to? Oh, come on, the hell? Oh, where are you throwing that to? Not me. Oh wait, wrong guy. Oh, it was Cassandra. Oh my gosh, Dorian. Let's move you. Oh, I didn't fill up my grenades. They're just there. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this giant is just barely dying. This place is tough. He's immune. What the hell is he immune to? Oh my gosh, sorry. I got distracted by the cat. I was like doing those, she was staring at me. I was challenging her like, don't do it. She's standing where my cables are again. I was like, don't do it, don't do it. And then she didn't do it. You know the look mom gives you? Whoa. When you know you're in trouble. Okay, it's a frosty giant. That look mom gives you when you know you're in trouble. Where's Dorian? There he is. Come on. Yeah, confirm. Actually, yeah. Hello? Do it. Confirm. Gonna have Dorian move farther back. Oh, this ice damage that he's... Is that hit for coming from him? The ice damage? Is he a frosty giant? Great. Okay. Dorian again. It's fine. Ah. Oh, I forgot to make Dorian move. Ah. Dorian, where'd you go? Oh, he was here. Somewhere? Is that him? That is him. How did he die? How are we dying? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not going well. Oh my god. No! No! Ah, come on. Why was this thing targeted? No, 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 no. Oh, freaking... Ah, I'm too lazy to actually do that properly. We'll come back for that giant. I can't believe that happened. Alright, let's just go do quests. Forget that giant. Those little pig things that are so cute. I'm gonna end up killing them. They're so cute, but also, they're so mean. I wasn't even trying to hurt him. Elfroot. I have elfroot growing in Skyhold. I need to go collect it. You're so cute. You're so mean. Is this the way to the island?
is this? Are the fishes of Stone Bear Hole too rude to share a... The Inquisitor! Let her blood bathe the blades of the jaws of Hakon! Death to the
Why?
Lowlanders! Glory to Hakon!
Why? But we needs not kill one another. I thought we were gonna be a friendly little fishing village.
These jaws of Hakon demanded your death. What do they have against us?
Yeah, what have I
Perhaps
ever
the
done
friendly
for them?
Avar in the village Harding mentioned can shed some light.
You are the lowlander they call Inquisitor. I am Arvid Rolfson. Well fought. The fish will feed on fool's heart wine this night. I know not what brings you here, but we have no quarrel, you and I.
How long have you been here?
How long have you lived in the basin?
Stone Bear Hole's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but we left before I could remember. It was a good life, until the jaws of Hakon arrived. They brought trouble with them. People are expecting a raid, but...
You don't agree?
They seem bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
May I borrow a boat?
I find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
What?
That island belongs to the Lady of the Skies. The spirits warn us to leave it be.
Of course they do.
I still need the boat.
Still need that boat. Otherwise I'll have to swim. My boots will get wet. Very uncomfortable.
If I give you the boat, and you anger the spirits and die, other lowlanders may come for blood. That is trouble for my hold, and not my trouble to take. Go to Stone Bear Hold and speak with my Thane, Svara Sunhair. Get her blessing, and you may sail to Korth's Rocky Heart, if you wish.
Great. Ooh, whoa, the map looks nice. Find Colette. We could do this. I think I'm supposed to stop before I go into this quest line, probably. I think. I'm gonna have to check. But let's try find Colette. This seems like the big quest now that I think about it. Because it's the island, so I don't want to do that. Oh, yeah, let's go find Colette. Alright, Dorian. I'll give you a little health potion. Ooh. Could we go in here, into your home, and loot stuff? Nothing to loot. Oh! Huh? I heard something. Maybe it was outside, though. Oh, it is. Oh. Ooh. Bear hide. Crafting materials. There's a rift there. What level am I? I'm level 21. What level should I be to go back into the descent? I still have to do the end of the actual game. I'm just doing this as like a... It was recommended that I get started on the DLCs. Ooh, Pride Demon. Hello. No, don't target me. Don't target me. I need to get that grenade. want to go back to the table. Ah. Could I disrupt this again? Not yet. Oh, he's almost dead. It's gonna be like 2 pride demons. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Jeez, I hate these things so very much. Ah. Oh my god. We all need help. These things are awful. Oh my god. Ooh. At least we're heading towards a camp area. Uh-oh. Jeez. Oh my god, that was terrible. This place is not friendly. Not friendly at all. I'm gonna save. Oh, Solus leveled. Sweet. Okay, that was not the button I intended. Solus. Let's make it revive better. For a short time, reducing incoming damage. Ah, perfect. Spirits protect the fallen. Oh, I need that campsite. It was near Colette, so... Wherever Colette is, that's where the campsite is. If I have to fight something before the campsite is cleared, then... Whoa! How am I gonna get down?
Be prepared. There's no telling what trouble we'll find down here.
Oh, oh my, that's Colette.
Over there. We must do something.
Colette? Is that you? Where is she? Are you Colette? You're Colette.
Inquisitor. Still finding it difficult to breathe, but I'm not strewn across the landscape, so thank you. I'm Colette, Professor Kenrick's research assistant. I was hoping to conduct a survey of a Tevinter ruin in the hills. I may not have chosen the best route.
You study with Kenrick?
You're Kenrick's research assistant, so that makes you a student at the University of Orlais.
It does? Why?
You're an elf? I mean, I'm an elf.
Orlesian institutions aren't always accepting of elves.
We can't all run Inquisitions, but I imagine you've caught whispers behind your back, too.
Yes.
The university accepts those worthy of admission, though elven students are few.
Do you like it?
How do you find it there?
It's not easy, but this is what I want. And I like working for Professor Kenrick. Elven research students Where publications concerned, their work's often deemed not substantial enough for formal credit. But Kenrick cares about people who want to learn. If our research finds an audience, I know my name will be included.
Tell me about the ruin.
What were you hoping to find at the ruin?
The Tevinter's time here was brief, but their architecture endured, offering shelter, forming landmarks. Ancient Avar would have encountered these structures, which certainly predate Inquisitor Emeridan. Evaluating the ruins could offer insight into the region's history, once I can get set up.
You're still going there?
I've read everything we have on Emeridan, and studied up on new excavation techniques. I won't waste this opportunity. If you've a map, I can show you my destination, if you'd be interested in the findings.
Stay safe.
I will.
Intrigued. Where is this place, though? Because I need that so badly. Bloodstained Shrine. We took steps to avoid the Hakkonites and stayed out of their way for the most part. It would have gone uneventfully had Price's inexperience not caused him to leave visible prints in the dirt. The jaws of Hakkon use them to track us, and even Falkir cannot throw them off the trail. Persistent bastards. We ended hiding amidst the moldy corpses and sun-bleached bones that littered the ground around a strange shrine. It was carved of stone and capped with that looked to be a dragon skull. Thankfully, when the Hakkonites traced us to the shrine, the sight of it made them stop short. They whispered amongst themselves, and their leader seemed to make a small bow of obstinance to the skull, then abandoned the chase. Obstinance? Okay, never mind. We still don't know what it is about that shrine that made the Hakkonites balk. Perhaps we don't want to know. From reports sent to Scout Harding. Is there a way back up? Oh no. We're gonna have to go around. I mean, I could just fast travel here. Let me fast travel there and find the campsite. Because I think I jumped down somewhere that maybe I shouldn't have been. Please, no more enemies. I just want to get this camp. Oh. Huh. Oh, the camp was right here. No, one of these things again.
Hectorian!
No, I don't want to kill these things. They're just so bloody cute. But we have to. It's so dangerous. Oh, why are we killing another one? Oh, there goes Dorian. They're so tough. These tiny little things are so incredibly tough. Oh, I see something there too. Why is that one not attacking? Is it just too far from us and then I instigated? Okay. Craggy skin. Okay, don't instigate. Where is the camp? It's freaking out. It's wiggling around. Oh, there it is. What? What are we fighting? Oh. I love seeing this little cloud, storm cloud right above their head. Okay, there. Now it's dead. Camp. Yay, let's look at the potion table. Equip potions. This one. Plenish? I only had one of those. Okay, I gotta plant black... Oh, I should have planted Black Lotus instead of using it. Ah. Oh. Dang. Now let's take out this rift and explore that area. Get it, Cassandra. Get it. Oh, damn it. Oh, Dorian again. Oh, crap. The rage demon is there. Oh my god. I hate how none of them move away from that green thing. They're just like, yeah, it'll be fine.
Solas, I am sorry about you, friend.
Aww.
Thank you.
I knew demons and spirits were similar, but I did not know one could become the other so easily.
Not similar, Seeker. The same. The Chantry sees black and white, but nature is, and always has been, grey.
A spirit is a purpose. A demon is that purpose perverted.
That might be true with the spirit of compassion, but what is the purpose of a hunger demon?
Survival. Satiation. The pleasure of taste, of feeding. True hunger, however, is much darker. Think of all those who starve in this world. Mankind has itself to blame for the existence of demons.
Oh, I can meet her at the Tevinter ruins. Where the hell is that? Oh, here. We'll go here, then go up there. Just need to get a few, like, you know, it's good to get campsites. Useful for being able to move around an area. I don't want to kill these cute little mole pig rhinos, but they're so deadly. Yeah, it gives me a chance to explore the area as well. Oh, are those like Avar? Those are the Avar. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Why did I come all the way over here? What is wrong with me? What? I would never choose that. Sandra. Everything here is so much tougher. I don't know why you're staying so close, Dorian. Jeez. Is Dorian nearsighted? Maybe he's nearsighted, and that's why he keeps going up to things. Come on, he's almost dead. Almost dead. Just No more armor bar, please. Yeah. Large weapon fragment. Let's see what you had at this tiny little campsite. Nothing. Alright. Spiders. Oh, I hate them. Oh, I don't like the spiders. Dorian's always in danger. Ugh. Well, Dorian. You good? Good? Okay. We can't. Oh, what's this? I'll come back for it. Oh, bloody spiders again. Oh no, it's the rhino pig mole. Still ahead. Past this. Camp should be there. It is. Perfect. Ooh. Now to get up there. I'll explore this stuff in a bit. Oh, maybe... yeah, let's explore this cave. Why not? It's here. I could use the levels. Everything is really, really difficult. Mouth of Echoes. The savages speak to their gods in the cave passage. They call it to the Mouth of Echoes. They light fires and feed them with green spruce and shout their questions into the deep. They say answers come to them on the last whispered echo. Superstition. We laughed, and now Razik Kale is silent and madness descends. I can only think, what if? What if there are irregularities in the veil here? What if we could secure the Avar cave and bend it to our purposes? The slaves are gathering materials. We will build a shrine to the Dragon of Mystery, implant foci into the walls, cut sacred designs into the stone, the better to hear her with. We will hear her voice again or we will die. Scribbled in blood-red ink on parchment, found in the mouth of echoes. A memory saved, a faint inscription found in Frostback Basin. This will be our last together. Let it end in laughter. Atho. Oh, if this. At what cost? From an aged journal found in Frostback Basin. It still tastes strange, no matter. Several water-stained pages follow before the text resumes. We have traveled through the lands more remote than these. We must have. Yet I've never felt so removed from life back home as I do now. T makes the same arguments as always, though adds a lack of demons as a point in her favor. Lack isn't abstinence. That absence, which I was quick to point out. She called me pithy. There are demons here, though not as many as we faced in those early years together. The Avar have their mages too. The last were ill-prepared for me. I wonder if that's the part that bothers her. O, as always, was not help at all. Now, why am I reading so weird today? We push on, my head aches. The others are singing the song we learned at the lakeside town. I forgot the name of the place. I think my eyes are about to explode, of course. A has noticed and tells the others he needs to read something. It's quiet now. The journey here took longer than expected. I must take stock of the rations after sleep. There were more than expected. Everything had been more than expected. A few moments later, and O would not be standing here. I was able to subdue the mage before things became worse. T said nothing about it afterwards. She knows O would have died. At what? This is like drivel to me. This is drivel. Sorry. I know someone wrote it. I know I should be like, oh wow. It's just T-O. I mean that part's fine. Oh, did this just bring me to the other side? It did. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna read that. It was much. It was much. Whoever wrote that journal, do better writing. Oh, I don't want to fight any more spiders if those are spiders there. That's a spider. This is such a pretty area. Huh. I should be on the other side, but there's a campsite here. Ooh, there's a staircase. Well, let's find this campsite.
I had not considered how fighting in our world might affect the Fade. Is it always thus, Solas?
It is worse this time, with the breach pulling spirits through against their will. But yes, every war, no matter how just, leads to hunger and rage, and so come the demons.
It is said that generals should avoid fighting in the same battlefield too many times.
The deaths, the rage, all of it weakens the veil.
But nothing is ever said of the effect war has upon the world of spirits, what we might be doing to them.
Every war has unintended victims. All too many go unnoticed.
That's interesting that they brought that up. The generals can't fight the same battlefield often. Oh, use lift. Yes. Now we're at the bottom. Cool. Let's make our way up. Let's help these guys. I'm just kind of finding my... I think this episode is just me finding my way around here. Getting kind of like a idea of the lore here. This is... I'm assuming this is supposed to be happening after the end of the game. So let's see if we can find a way up. Oh wait, maybe that was it. Okay, wait. Let's use that lift. There, right? Yeah. Is there anything in here? Oh, these are my potions. That's cool. This looks like an actual base camp. Okay, this brought me up high. Now we just have to find a way back that way. I love this. The trees are so massive. You can have like a tiny little village on them. It's cool. Tevinter Ruin? I think this might be it.
The ancient Imperium did like to leave a mark. I wonder how long they stayed.
This must be where Kenrick's assistant came to study.
Nigel's Point. I absolutely cannot wait to survey and explore Nigel's Point. This was one of the ruins explorer Sir Nigel visited on his travels through the Frostbacks. So much of what I've learned from the region comes from his notes and sketches. It's appalling to me how little recognition he's received compared to that brother Genitivi, or even the peddler of Pabulum, Philium a bard. I wonder if I could discover the original purpose of Nigel's Point. Its ancient Tevinter name, of course, had been lost, but I'm certain it was built and dedicated to an old god. I wonder which one. If I could learn this, of course, Harding gives me a severe look every time I suggest I could just stroll over one morning. She insists it's too dangerous. She worries too much. From Colette's research journal. We don't hear anything from this guy. Is there a way around? What is that? What is this? Tevinter inscription. To she who winds the skein of wisdom, we dedicate this citadel. Dragon of mystery, bestow upon your faithful servants your ineffable truth. Grant us your eyes to pierce the darkness and souls to bear the wounds of your labyrinth. Colette?
Inquisitor? You may want to see this.
The hunt of the fell wolf. The runner strode the winding road, and out of breath came she upon the bastion of the huntsman true, to make her desperate plea. Ameriden, on dragon's hide, heron-clad in blessed steel, came forth to hear the tidings brought. With so much breathless zeal, upon the lonely moors, the runner cried. A loathsome beast now dwells, as day gives way to night, it strikes, all in its path it fells. 3 souls bravely led them out the darkening moor, to see a sun slipped 'neath the sight heath, The hunters' guides did flee. The moon crept o'er the heather. As the terrible cry released its silvered light, the hunters saw the arrival of the beast. Favored like a wolf it was, in size in woodsman's death. Within its eyes burned eldritch fire, the fade in every breath. Swift as thought the hunters struck, the demon wolf fell back. But moral strength alone could not prevent the beast's attack. With one huge paw, the monstrous thing struck HeyAmarii the brave. Across the moor he flew and fell into a watery grave. It jaws like a dragon's clamped down tight round Haren's armored chest, and with the night it sped away from moonlight to the west. No living eye was there to see from petty swamped arise HeyAmarii, who found himself alone neath darkened skies. The shattered shield of Haren he found upon the moor. In grief HeyAmarii did his vengeance swear, the beast's head he would procure. Whilst the wolf across the moor bore hard into its lair, a labyrinth of winding cave any mortal should beware. By wormlight in the twisting cave Haren bravely fought, to free himself from the death's own jaws before his life was naught. With blade arm free, the knight struck true into the monster's eye, and off it fled into the dark with otherworldly cry. The wounded knight in darkness found within the cavern's gloom an idol carved of fade-touched stone, which could prove the monster's doom. HeyAmarii all alone did seek the demon's wolf fresh trail, and the cave he came prepared, a wolf's heart to impale. Down the winding cave he sought the beast that slew his friend, and in the eerie wormlight met the beast in the cavern's end. With burning blade HeyAmarii and monster met again, whilst elsewhere did Haren valiantly with the demon wards contend. A demon stone was shattered, HeyAmarii struck true, beast and spirit both felled at once, though neither hunter knew. Now wounded and in darkness, hunters separate made their way from the bottom of the cavern towards the rising light of day. HeyAmarii found Haren stumbling wounded from the cave, and both rejoiced to find the other yet free from the grave. As night passed into day, the two did tales of valor spin, and this very day each claims that he alone did win. I like that it rhymed.
Inquisitor, I was going to send word. I found something.
A poem.
This inscription, almost completely faded, but 2 stood. Felt 60 true before our triumph. A breath in the hunt, and let rest the lowlanders, worthy of the lady's care. The markings and surrounding artifacts date to HeyAmarii's time. The references and scripts suggest Avar.
Go on.
What's your theory?
I need to complete a full survey and have Professor Kenrick evaluate the site himself. But this may be a tribute to Haren and Orina, Inquisitor HeyAmarii's companions.
How do you know it's them?
What makes you think the inscription refers to Heron and Dorina?
It's only a theory, but the age of the markings and surrounding artifacts match the timeline we've established for HeyAmarii. I found glass fragments in the clay, several with slight veins of discoloration. Blue. Like Templar artifacts.
Ooh.
Templars?
The Templars were a new order in HeyAmarii's time. Given their small numbers then, few would be found outside the Chantry's reach. It's unusual to find one deep in uncharted territory, unless he traveled here for a purpose, as Haren would have.
What about HeyAmarii himself?
You don't think the inscription could refer to HeyAmarii himself?
It's possible, but HeyAmarii would have been recognized as a leader, which the inscription might have noted out of respect. And a breath in the hunt? Why note that your hunt continues unless your remaining prey was someone important?
So what happened here?
What happened here?
An encounter with ancient Avar, and not a friendly one. HeyAmarii and his companions were outnumbered in an unfamiliar place. If HeyAmarii's not here, perhaps someone bought him the time needed to keep going?
The Avar paid respect?
If this is the resting place of Heron and Dorina, it only remains because the Avar took time to honor them.
Respect for a worthy adversary? It wouldn't be out of place.
I like these people. Tell me about Haren.
What do you know about Heron?
When the Templar Order was first formed, Sir Haren was among its members. He's arguably the most famous of the original Templars, though he was never one of their leaders. He's better known as one of Inquisitor Ameridan's confidants. They'd known each other since youth.
Friends, then.
So they were close. Friends.
When Ameridan was made Inquisitor, Heron's position in his inner circle was assumed. A few ballads about them survive. The type with adventures and happy endings. I don't know if they're true. They remind me of my brothers, though.
Tell me about Orina.
What can you tell me about Orina?
Orina was an alchemist in Orzammar. It's said she met Ameridan while dealing with a demon, but it's not known why Ameridan was there. Demons aren't common in the deep roads, but they were a problem for the Inquisition at the time. Orina knew she could help, so she joined Ameridan.
Was she exiled?
If she left Orzammar, that would make her a surfacer.
She turned her back on the stone, though it's said she had few regrets. Some claim she was actually from one of Orzammar's noble families, but who can say? She never used her last name on the surface, and once exiled, the family likely struck her name from personal documents. Professor Kenrick petitioned Orzammar's Shaperate to grant access to their records, but the request was turned down.
What will you do now?
What will you do with this information?
Professor Kenrick will expect detailed notes on the location, stone and clay samples, and any trace artifacts I can find. If Ameridan's history is compiled, this could be worth an entire chapter. I might get credit on the inside cover.
Yay!
Thank you, Colette.
Inquisitor.
Ooh, we have Shaperate operation available. Cool. Where are we? We finished that quest line. We've explored quite a bit of the map. I'm inclined to go here next. Yeah, because it's a quick way from here. I'll only take out the rifts as I see them. And then we will go here. Actually, let's go to Skyhold. See what that operation is. I should be visiting Skyhold often to do those war table things, because they take so long. They take so very long. Alright, where is that Shaperate thing? Oh, Tevinter resistance report ready. It seems Dorian was correct. Not only do Tevinter Templars not possess the ability to disrupt magic, Tevinter mages are flummoxed when they encounter such abilities. There was an attack on Magister Tilani's estate, but our agent, Sir Belinda Darrow, reports that it was handily beaten back and is unlikely to return anytime soon. Master Tilani sends her thanks, as well as some artifacts stripped from the attackers and a scented handkerchief. Don't ask. Okay, I won't ask. Oh, Hardin Hightown, a worthy dwarf. Nightingale will remove the dwarf from his home in Hightown. He had another manuscript in progress, which we burned, doused in acid, and threw into the sea. Apparently, he has a beef with Barrick for setting up the champion of Kirkwall with another runecrafter. He ranted about better beards and true dwarves, and then declared himself the greatest writer in Thedas. At which Fletcher laughed so hard she started choking. The dwarf is a menace. As he claims he didn't send a note to Skyhold. Interesting. Alright, Red Jenny and the Tanterville charade. Regarding the caravan we halted, the Venatori may have cult-like resolve, but the merchants who unknowingly supplied them were quick to retreat. The Red Jenny charade is looking into who might have organized them. Rewards received! Nothing! That's great. Appeal to the Shaperate there. While historical documents shed light on Orina's time as Inquisitor, Ameridan's companion, little is known of her early life in Orzammar. The Orzammar Shaperate contains an immeasurable wealth of knowledge pertaining to the Thaig's past. Professor Kenrick has made several requests to study their records, all of which were denied. As an ally of the Inquisition, Orzammar may be more willing to answer a petition from Skyhold. Let's send Josephine. I don't want to make Orzammar people uncomfortable. Yeah. Send ambassadors to Orzammar to make the request. The right gifts to the right people may expedite the process.
Inquisitor.
What else? Who else could we send? Find source of darkspawn attacks? Let's do this. The Darkspawn at Valgamord has been slain, but it remains unclear what brought these creatures to the surface. There's no obvious sign, and I'm concerned that they might still pose a danger. Marquis Buffon has made clear he wishes that we now depart, which leaves me even more suspicious, as most would welcome further help in these dangerous times. The Grave Wardens have volunteered to assist with the investigation of this mystery in whatever capacity the Inquisition deems most fitting. We await your orders. Lieutenant Suzanne Clochsec. Yeah, the Blight is many things, but is not suitable. My scouts can easily track the corruption to its source. Yeah, let's go with Liliana. Now, Cullen. Where do I send you? House Amladaris? Dorian has completed his research using the Liberalum and believes he has found a connection between Corypheus and an ancient magister named Sathius of House Amladaris. This will be difficult to prove and may be of limited use, but it's worth noting that the House Amladaris still exists. Even the accusation that Corypheus and Theseus are the same person would be worthy of a scandal. Into Winter, one that the current members of the family might be desperate to avoid. Blackmail? No. Send the information as a gesture of goodwill. Every Tevinter house has enemies. Sell the information to one of them. I mean, it's nothing Dorian wouldn't do. Alright, Colin, you're gonna go do that. It's a 7-hour quest. Enjoy. Yeah, we're slowly finishing them. That's complete. Complete. Oh, I haven't done the Antiva one yet. Okay. Whoa! Did you see that? Dorian was squatting in midair. Anyway, so this is where we'll end this episode. At least I've kind of gotten a lay of the land. So for next episode, we'll finish this, lead the charge. I don't know how long that will take. Whatever with these rifts, and I don't know. As I come across them, whatever. And then we will go do this. The Avar allies with that boat thing. Yeah, find the Avar leader. Yeah. We'll do that. I think that's as far as I'm supposed to get. I don't know. This area is super dangerous. It's so deadly. Anyways, until the next one, guys, when we head back into Jaws of Hakken, take care.